Hang on just 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 sec here, guys. Hey, Carla.
Hi there.
I'm just trying to get fetching the video stream. Can take a few seconds to go live.
Sure thing.
This is actually the first time I've ever gone live on this. I'm gonna see if it shows that we're live in the group page yet. I'm trying to go live on the team page too here. Anyways, let me just see. I think we're going here. Okay, let me see here now. Let me see. There you are. There you are. There you are. How are you? Okay. We're going to get started here. Just give a few more seconds. Let's see if everybody's on there. You're unmuted, eh, Carla?
Yes, I am.
Great, 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 great. Well, listen, we're right about 8:31. Listen, I wanted to thank everybody for jumping on here tonight. I know it's late, short notice, but this is something that Carla and I got to give kudos to Carla Archer, man. This girl is just an absolute dream to work with. We've been working together, and she's certainly a lot more techie than I am. And we've been working on this. What would you say, Carla? A couple weeks now, I guess.
Couple weeks. Yeah, a couple weeks.
Yeah, and so we wanted to produce something that the field could use. We're all in this lockdown, and we're all trying stuff, and we're all doing our best to, step out of our comfort zones. And Paul Austin did an amazing job trying to do the biggest online event. He's been doing a great job. Him and Krista Taylor did an amazing job on our first ever prospect call with 100 people on that call on Tuesday. And so Carla and I have been working on putting together a presentation that everybody can use that's simple, it covers everything we have, and doing that presentation as if you had people in your home. And so, I don't know, how many slides did we go through, Carla?
Yeah. It's been a lot of back and forth, but it was a lot of fun. And I think we've come up with something that's really going to serve the field. It's easy to use, it's comprehensive, yet it's simple. And I think it's going to be a great tool to launch a lot of people's online businesses.
Yeah, and the cool thing is here is everybody's familiar. I'm sure everybody on this call is familiar with the new associate handbook, how it's an e-version. If we make any changes in that e-version, you guys are updated automatically. You don't have to wait for a new link. You don't have to say, oh, well, that was an old link. Now we got a new link. So when we were putting this deck together, I said, why don't we just do another EPUB? It's easy to share. You can mail the link to people. You can mail it to teammates. And if we make any changes to it, if we add more information that may come available through corporate or whatever, we can update it, and you guys don't even know. You'll have the latest edition always, always, always in your hand. So whenever you go to share it, at any time, you'll always have the latest thing. We don't have to say, hey, don't use that link. It's outdated. We got to use this one. So it's a new one. So what we thought we would do tonight, Carla and I actually just finished the link up on the EPUB today, and Carla took a look at it, and I sent it to Paul today. Hey guys, do a final proof on this. Take a look. I want the field to use it because I want people to start doing their online parties or doing it at home, and you can use this tool. You can use it live online. You can actually use it for your own home event. and show it while you're at home as a presentation. And we're just going to sort of walk you through on how we, see it being used for the field. And then when we get done the call tonight, if there's any questions, we'll take a few questions. And then I'll post it and pin it in the team page, just like we did the new associate handbook. But here's what's really cool. We're also going to put the link to this in the new associate handbook. So you'll have this link separately, and when you get to the page that talks about, sock and soul parties, and we have the pamphlets that you can print off, you'll actually have this live presentation as well in the new associate handbook, and then you can save it to wherever you want. So we hope you guys really like it. I think that it's very user-friendly, and we'll try and walk through, and Carla and I are just going to alternate on slides here. So let me share my screen.
I love what you just said too, Terry, because, with our new patches or any new products that come out, we can easily insert a slide for that, and you guys will have the latest version. So it makes it slick and simple. So thank you for doing that and providing that EPUB for all of us in the field.
Yeah, no worries. It seems to be the best way to go, because we don't have to worry about software issues with people. We don't have to worry about, the latest and greatest, this thing. So this is how easy this link. So if you were to email this link, now this is just came in from my other company that I have called Flip Page Publishing, and my guy just converted it, but you just click on this link if that's how quick it goes. And this just loads it, and it's ready to go. You can make it full screen. And so what this is, it's Working on Wellness Vox Life Online Party, okay? And so we just click the arrow button. And so right now, we are unable to leave our houses at the moment. So if Carla and I are going to run through this slide by slide, and we'll take turns, and it's not going to be perfect, but we want to present it in a way that is if you were an audience. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my virtual party tonight. We're really, really excited to share some amazing things that I've been using, my family and friends have been using, and because we're all stuck at home and we aren't able to leave our houses at the moment, we need to do this virtual, and because of that, that won't stop us from having some fun. We now have more time to tune into the lifestyle and true health of our families. This is the perfect opportunity to learn some simple actions that can help build our immunity and optimize our health. Get ready to open your mind to how your nervous system works, maybe scratch your head a little perhaps, and even feel a little skeptical. But that's okay, because it happened to me, and I'm sure it's going to happen to a lot of you as well.
So let me tell you a little bit about myself, who I am. My name is Carla Archer, and before I started with Vox Life Technology and in the business, I had a lot of trouble with my golf game. That's what brought me to Vox Life in the first place. My energy was low, and I suffered some pain management issues. But since being with Vox Life and using the technology, my energy's increased. I don't take any medication anymore for my pain, and my golf game has improved significantly. What I love even more so is that I decided to join the business so that I could share this technology with other people that I know. It's allowed me to create some residual income and to connect with people that I otherwise would never have met, such as people like Terry, for example, and all of you. So this is what I'm all about. This is why I'm here today, to share a little bit more about this technology with you.
Great. So now at this point, we would ask you as the host, or me as the host, or Carla as the host, to bring somebody on and say, listen, I've got my great friend, you know a little bit about me, you know a little bit about why I've done it. I'm going to open up the mic to my good friend Carla, who's going to tell you a little bit about her story, how she was introduced to this technology, what made her curious about it, and what her results were. So at this point, you would open the mic, invite somebody that either you sponsored or somebody you know that's on your presentation that you know is on there that you do previous to, and you get them to tell your story. The reason we want that is that third-party validation is phenomenal. It's a huge, huge leverage to use. So that's a key thing. We talk about what people are saying. So here's my friend. And then we talk about, we have amazing testimonials about how our technology has impacted people. We have thousands and thousands of people that are sharing the testimonials. In fact, we have almost 50,000 people on Facebook testimonials page called Vox Life Testimonials Group. And we encourage you to reach out to whoever invited you to this call, or myself, or even my good friend Carla. We can get you set up on this page, and we urge you to use the search bar and word search what you may be interested for our technology to do for you. But there's no better testimonial in the world than you putting on the product and wearing it and creating your own testimonial.
So before we get any further, we're going to show you just a short video from Dr. Mark DeBrincat, who is the VP of Clinical Strategies at Vox Life, about his limbic system and the changes he saw when he tried Vox Life technology.
You're about to see is specifically my limbic system only. And then I'm going to step on the insoles and watch what happens to the limbic system, which controls your emotions and how you feel, okay? This is my limbic system. Now my feet just got placed on the insoles, and we want it all green.
The nice thing is, while we're on topic here, is being an EPUB, you get out of that, it's embedded, it comes right back to the publication again.
Yeah, and it's really nice because you just click on that and it's a hyperlink right to the video, so you don't have to worry about mucking around.
That's right. And so at this point, what we want to do and what we suggest you do is, if you have somebody in your home, you stop the share on the camera down here, you stop the share of this, or there's two things you can do. You can either stop the share or you can minimize, whatever, but I suggest you stop the share. And then you have a video to play of somebody like Elvis Stojko. So I'm just going to minimize this and show you what I did here, or I can do it just this way. So if I didn't have anybody and I was living at my house by myself or whatever, I would say, we can show you with the brain, as Dr. Mark just showed you, how fast our technology puts the brain into homeostasis. And so the reason we do this lateral and dynamic stability test is because when you open up the central nervous system, the messaging, the communication highway is optimized, and therefore muscles are engaged. Autonomic functions like balance, range of motion, dynamic stability, these sort of things are all improved instantly. And so I would show them this.
I don't know one sport where you're relying on lateral stability, right? Yeah, yeah. To get out of bed, we need lateral stability. Martial arts discussion. Ready? No. Whose shoulder was that? I'm sorry.
And be careful, don't hurt somebody's shoulder.
Okay, the one's face me.
This is dynamic stability now. Controls your gait.
Okay, so what we've done here is feet together, fist over fist, and chest high. I'm isolating the center of gravity, okay? They can't cheat. As I push straight down, I want you to resist up. Do not let me bring your arms down, okay? Beautiful. Okay? Yeah. Let's take the socks off.
So now Elvis Stojko, a world champion, Olympic gold,
Olympic medal,
silver medalist.
I'm trying. You're good now.
Taking the technology off.
Nice. Clark Kent. Just lock it up. It's insane. Dude, put him through the wall at least. Yeah. Go ahead. Ready? I'm not even trying. Yeah. No, it's like crazy. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I love it. PTI. This over fist. Oh. Wow. Right? You gotta try this. That's awesome. So what happens is, when we do this before,
you get the point here, right? If I could just go to my screen again. Hang on 1 second. So that shows If you don't have somebody at home, that is how you can show the lateral dynamic stability test. Okay, Carla?
Okay, I don't see the next screen yet.
No, you don't see that, eh?
I see your trash.
That's weird. Just give me 1 second here.
Yep, you bet.
Sorry about that, folks. See it now? Still
No,
not.
I don't.
Can you see it now, Carla? Still no, eh?
No.
And can nobody else on the screen see it either?
No.
It's the desktop, they're saying. Nope.
It's just the desktop right now, right?
Yep. Okay, yes.
All right, just be here for a second. Okay, can you just see my desktop now?
Yes.
Okay, hang on 1 sec. Somehow I pushed the wrong button. I'll guarantee you I pushed the wrong button somehow.
Uh-oh. We were just talking about that the other day. I was saying how I often do that. They should have a big round circle around the X you should never push. Because I do that too, and I shut everything down. I'm like, oh man, what just happened there? So we're getting some good conversation here. Sarah is saying that she might be able to help out with some of the sound on the demo video, just to help clear that up a little bit for us.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Right, okay. So I don't know what the heck I did there, but I probably pushed the wrong button, knowing me. So anyways, let's pick it up and then we'll check back here. Go ahead, Carla, start here. Then we get to the slide of.
So now that we've showed them the technology, and you know, we've really found from experience that really kind of connects them to the presentation and gets them really interested in what we have to talk about. So we're going to talk a little bit about the founder and CEO, Jay Dollywall. And Jay's mom was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 1983. And from that point onward, he was determined to find a solution to help her. After several years of looking for effective treatments for his mother, Jay started his own company, Vox Life. After a 6-year journey of experimentation and observation, Jay and his team came up with a solution. We are able to develop vibrotactile patterns that could activate skin receptors to trigger a neural response.
So the company Vox Life combines the best of modern technology with decades of research in neuromuscular science to help you achieve your wellness goals, drug-free and without invasive treatments. We're a Canadian company, which is awesome, with associates in Canada, the USA, and most recently, our great friends in the UK. We have helped over 5 million people year to date, and we will only be 4 years old come middle of June of this year. And so what's our mission? Well, our mission is to bring wellness through this technology to 1 billion people worldwide. It's an audacious goal, but once this snowball starts rolling, we are not going to be able to stop it, and we need all the help that we can get.
So what is human performance technology, or HPT? It starts with a special tactile pattern. Vox Life HPT, Human Performance Technology, is a proprietary pattern or sequence of receptor activation that is woven or embedded into each of our wellness and performance products. Contact with the triggers a neural response in the brainstem to bring it to homeostasis or balance. With this balance achieved, the CNS, or central nervous system, now allows your body's own innate ability to function at an optimized level.
So the technology, you may be wondering, how does it work? Well, first of all, you got to put it on. You got to wear it. The products that we have are simply delivery mechanism to the body. So once that pattern hits your body, it triggers a response. So when neuroreceptors on your feet or arms come in contact with the Vox HPT pattern, a neural response is triggered, sending information to your central nervous system.
And that affects the body. The central nervous system processes that information and activates commands for your peripheral nervous system to follow, from regulating pain to maintaining motor control and balance.
So what happens? You wear the technology, you feel the difference. The effect is immediate in the brainstem, so you focus less on weathering through physical pain and discomfort and more on living a happier, healthy life.
So what HPT does for you? It improves better balance and mobility. Gain the postural stability needed to maintain proper balance and footing for greater range of motion and reduce risk of injury. It'll help increase your energy, just like I was talking before about when I introduced myself. Feel more energized to take on anything, from a challenging hike to a casual walk around town. Enhance pain management. Another thing I mentioned that I've noticed by wearing Vox Life HPT. For people everywhere, Vox Life HPT offers a safe, non-invasive solution to everyday aches and pains. And for those that suffer from painful diabetic neuropathy in their feet, it's drug-free relief that they can count on to help them feel their best. Faster recovery. Now, I used to be a fitness instructor, and this is something that I definitely notice. Exercise with the confidence that you can push yourself further and recover more quickly and fully after every workout. And neural health. 100% of the participants in an independent study experienced an average of 36% increase in overall brain optimization with the help of Vox Life HPT products.
So what's the advantage to you to wear our technology or try our technology? Well, first of all, it's drug-free. It's non-invasive. It's non-electrical. It's instant, approximately 7 seconds. It's easy to use. Anybody can put on socks, insoles, a patch, and you have 24-hour access to it. It's age safe, pregnancy safe, it's affordable wellness, and the greatest thing is we have absolutely no competition.
So another technology that we also have is called Cognitive Boost Technology, or CBT. And this comes in a compressed arm sleeve. It has a sequence of patterning embedded in it as well. And what it does is it reduces stress and anxiety. Approach your days with peace and calm and get more out of each of them. Enhance clarity. Enhance each day with increased clarity to keep your best ideas coming. Increase focus and attention. Get more out of every moment by giving each one your individual attention. And improved memory. Don't miss out on the small details that make a huge difference.
I love the sleeve, I'll tell you. It's fantastic. What does CBT do for you? What can it do for you? What does it do for me? Well, if you're an athlete, if you're in the zone, you're a better athlete. So when you wear the sleeve, you'll get in the zone faster. You'll stay in the zone longer. With increased attention and memory, Cognitive Boost Technology delivers a smarter way to minimize outside distractions and keep your head in the game. So it will help with your learning. Unlock your learning potential and build confidence through increased attention and the ability to retain and process information. For students at any level, these are critical in understanding and executing details from written to verbal instructions. Enhance your creativity side. If you have a creative side, then this sleeve is going to help you. Enhance your creative development. Naturally optimize neural performance with increased attention and processing of information. Cognitive Boost Technology maximizes focus in the moment while limiting outside distractions.
You can always show them your sleeve when you have it on and talk again about how it impacts you. I know it's really changed my golf game, that's for sure. So something new that we just recently released, and we're very excited about this new product and technology, is the NeuroVax technology. NeuroVax patch triggers optimization and harmonization of the autonomic nervous system, ANS, and the communication loop between the brainstem, the vagus nerve, thymus, and spleen by generating innate neurosignals decoded by the central nervous system based on a pattern theory of haptic neurocoding. This optimized neurocommunication leads to optimized immune system. And we can all use a little bit of that right now. Medical grade hypoallergenic polyethylene adhesive patch, and it lasts for 48 hours.
Well, you know something, folks? I'm glad you've been watching, because you're probably wondering, what would I wear? Well, chances are that you're already wearing something that's very similar to the lineup of our products. We have something to fit your lifestyle. Our products include socks in various styles, comfort levels, heights. We have insoles. We have bellow insoles, which are thin, and then we have our athletic lineup of insoles in our Bliss, Rush, and our orange one again.
Classic.
Our classic insoles. And we have a brand new knee support out with our technology as well that supports the knee while getting the benefits of the neurological optimization. We have medical grade compression socks that are our practitioner program. A lot of our practitioners have. We have the eSmarter Cognitive Boost sleeve that we showed you, and now we have our lineup of HPT patches along with our brand new Neurovax immune optimization patch as well.
The greatest thing our company offers, I believe, as well, is the opportunity to try this product risk-free. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee, which allows you to try VoxLife HPT or the CBT technology for 30 days and see if you notice a difference. So you can try them and buy them with confidence. We have a few products that are exempt from that, of course. That would be any of the patches or the Chillet or the lip balm.
Now, I'm very grateful that you've all joined us tonight in this presentation. You've joined me this evening in this presentation while we're all caught at home here. But now that you've seen this presentation, I'm sure that your curiosity has been tweaked just a little bit. So I'm going to ask you, what if? What if wearing our technology could improve your performance and quality of life? Would you try it? What if your children were more focused, had less anxiety, and felt calmer? Would you outfit them? What if you could help your parents, grandparents, or someone you love have a quality of life improvement? Would you share it with them? And lastly, I will ask you, what if you had a positive experience with this technology and could be financially rewarded for sharing it with others? Would that be important to you and possibly your family?
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight for our presentation. Thank you for being open to hearing about a technology you may not have heard about before, and for giving our products a try. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to working with you more on your journey to wellness.
And we encourage you to reach out to whoever invited you, get this product on. The best study in the world will be you wearing it in a compliant manner, and watch how your life can change with this phenomenal technology. We look forward to working with you. There we go. Stop the share. That's it. That's the whole thing. So
we had some good feedback, Terry. I was making some notes. There's a few things that, like we said, we've been looking at it for 2 weeks. So, everything looks the same to us kind of, but there was some really good feedback. So I made some notes about a few things that people had questions on. We didn't include the Chillet other than in the disclaimer about the 30 days in our product listing.
Yeah, because the Chillet really doesn't optimize neurology.
Yes, that's true. So we'll just leave that kind of on the burner. And otherwise, the feedback's been really great. So thank you so much, everybody. What I like about this presentation is that it affords you the flexibility to have a one-on-one meeting with somebody, or to have a Sock and Soul event online, or an opportunity event with people. You can either keep it short and simple. You can extend it a little bit and show a couple videos, maybe go into more of the product if you want. It all kind of accommodates your skill level and your abilities and what you want to do.
Yeah, so the nice thing about this is that, you can print it off. If you're talking and you don't want to use the slides and you just want to use the script in it, because this is an EPUB, you can actually print it off and use it, as notes or whatever. So it's really just a tool. We're only suggesting how to use it. Use it in a way that makes sense to you. You can start your, online parties right away. You can, start as a Zoom and just, invite certain people to Zoom. I encourage you to get some of your teammates to all invite people on the Zoom. The more, the merrier, to get on there. But a great way to, if I was an associate and Carla was holding the party, I would love to invite some of my prospects onto Carla's call and say, just jump on and listen, because the idea is leveraging all our circle of influence so that all of us can leverage these meetings. And the cool thing is, if somebody can't make a meeting and that there's another one going on that maybe Heather Lemke's doing, or that Karen Smith's doing, or Debbie McCartney, or somebody like that, or Joanne Oswald, or Beth, whoever, we all know that you're doing that. We can say, hey, I want to jump on that call. I got the link here and I can invite people. So you don't necessarily have to host it, but you can use it. So that, along with our every other Monday night call, that's our prospect call with Paul and Krista, we hope that you guys are seeing that we've got some tools here that you can use to leverage, and we just sort of have to step out of our comfort zone. And we are certainly open to criticism here. If there's any errors or something that you see or that you feel are better, we're not going to solve them tonight, but we can certainly make those changes very quickly. And then, even though you have the link, it will update your link automatically. So you see anything else there, Carla, that we did?
Yeah, I just made a few notes of a couple things that people had mentioned, just, grammaric or something missing there or here, and we can go in and fix those things. Otherwise, that's the great part about it, is that we can continually update it for people. A few people were asking about the language that we were using through the presentation. What I'd recommend is maybe to listen to it again, make some notes as we're going through it, and then make it your own.
Yeah, Sarah Whitaker says, this being recorded? Always, Sarah. This will be posted in the units tab under the recorded calls as well. So it will be here available to you as soon as I convert it. And it will also be on my personal YouTube page, and Carla will probably have it on hers or whatever. And to answer the question, yes, we are over 5 million people now, which is exciting. So what else have we got here?
We got nothing about the patches, not the Neurovax. We had a whole 2 screens, or 1 screen on the Neurovax patch. And the Harmony patch was, the pictures were in there, and we talked about having patches. So
yes, and the other thing is that when we, with this presentation, when the REM patch comes out and the meta patch, then we can just add another page to this ebook, and you guys will all instantly be updated. So you don't have to worry about it. If you want to ask a question, when's the REM patch going to be in the thing, just look in your link. You'll know, because that's when it will be there. Because as soon as we get it in, we will put it in there and do a slide on it, and then make it part of the EPUB as well. We're making a couple edits to the new associate handbook as well that Paul has done, so that we're getting those edits done, and that will be an updated in the handbook as well. So, but you guys think it's good? You think it's okay? Thumbs up. Everybody think it's all right? Yeah, you think you can use this and use it to help move some product and share this? I'm excited.
I'm excited too, as a leader, to share this with my team, and have an opportunity to do a Zoom with them and have some communication on the language if they need some help with that. That's just going to give us a chance to connect on a team level too. So
yeah, Monica, this will be pinned at the top of the team page. It'll be the pinned post. We'll leave it pinned, but it will be in the announcements always. But it will pin it. We'll pin it as the top announcement for a day or so. So just finishing tonight, guys, I wanted to say something. Tomorrow night's corporate call. You cannot. I urge you. You cannot miss this call. This patch is mind blowing. This patch. There's going to be some things told about this amazing little thing here on my arm. called the Neurovax patch that is going to be absolutely life-changing. So you guys need to hear it from the guy that invented this. Dr. Mark's going to be on the call with him. And so I was going to do a call with Carla last week, and there's a reason why we postponed it. And you'll find out that reason tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So whatever you do, do not miss this call. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to want to have these Neurovax patches, I can assure you. And if you can get them now, then you better get them. Because when you find out, when you hear what's going on tomorrow night, you're going to think, damn, why didn't I get more? Why don't I have those? So that's all I'm going to say. This is an incredible technology. This is doing things that the doctor says that have said that this is not possible. Well, we just proved it. So anyways, you guys will get on. This will just change wellness and how it's viewed. It's incredible what it's doing. So I urge you, make sure you do not miss this call tomorrow night. Make sure you get everybody. I don't care whether they're an associate building a team. I don't care whether they're just an associate that has, you know, a membership and they're ordering product. If you know them, reach out to them, get them on this call. If they didn't get the email, you know, make sure that they get the email. Copy and paste the link so they can register. We'll put it in the team page between Paul and I. We'll get it on there. But if you do anything this year, any call that's a corporate call that you need to be on, you need to be on this call tomorrow night. You absolutely 100% need, especially with what the world's going through right now. You will understand the reason why Jay came out with this 2 years earlier than he had anticipated. So whatever you have to do, find the 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour, whatever it takes in your life. Find time at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night to block out that time and stop what you're doing and just listen to this call. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that call tonight.
Wow. How could we miss it? That was very, very passionate. I'm super excited to hear about this tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. So listen, we'll go through this. Carla, if you've got anything that I've missed on here that you see, this presentation is going to be accessible, as I said, Lori, on the team page, pinned to the top of the page. The link will be there. As soon as I get off this call, I'm going to pin the link there on the top of the team page, just like the new associate handbook was. It will always be there. And the link, Paul has just said that the link is already a link in the new associate handbook as well. So if you've got the new associate handbook link, it's already there. You already have it. So you can use this from there. So anyways, without further ado, I thank everybody for jumping on, man. We had 130 some odd people on this call tonight. I really appreciate you guys taking the time at such short notice to jump on here. I know that Carla and I really appreciate you guys being patient while we work through a couple of little technical glitches there we're going through. But we certainly appreciate your excitement to be here. And I know that Jay appreciates everybody's efforts to continue to share this technology the best that we know how based on our circumstances. And we hope that this presentation will give you a little ray of hope to be able to do things that you didn't think you were able to do online and using a Zoom presentation. I wish you all success with it. And if you want to reach out to myself privately or Carla, please do by any means. And we'll continue in our pursuit of excellence while we're on this lockdown and having to learn new ways to do things in our lives, and especially share this technology so that we can all help the world and help ourselves make a little bit of money. And that's a good thing. So I'm going to unmute everybody so we can all say good night. Let me just see here. There, you're all unmuted.
Night, guys.
Good night.
Night,
Night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
What's up? Love and pancakes.
Thank you.
Awesome
Okay.
job, everybody.
Start the parties.
Let's get it started in later.
Thanks, Carla and Terry.
You're welcome.
Thank you for jumping on, everyone. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.